it's me Squirrel Arts here, and today I'm going to do a sync tutorial, I thought. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I did, I imported this like Cinema 4D file that I made in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna make a tutorial on that soon too. And I just made some particles and a CC, so that turned out pretty well. So now when we have this all, we have to import our song. So we can do that by right clicking here, import, add file, and then you can just choose wherever your song is. Then you can drag it into your composition. You can drag it, or you can open it here, and then you're gonna drag it until you think the drop comes. So I think it comes. It doesn't. It's not there. Okay, here the drop comes. Okay, so like that, and then we're gonna drag the drop to here.
Once they get
wasn't where the drop came.
way to stop them.
Okay, so we're just gonna wait until we find it here, maybe.
This mouth is full of bees.
Okay, so it's here. So we're gonna drag that here like this.
Bees.
Okay, that's pretty good. Now we're just gonna make it fade in and fade out with the like that, and bring it down like this.
Bees.
Okay, so now we need to make a layer, new adjustment layer, or you can right click in this area and click new adjustment layer, put it under the camera. Then you're gonna search for transform here. Okay, now we have this transform layer on over everything. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna run this out like this, and then if you control and drag, control click and drag in this area, you can hear like a distorted. You can hear like the music, but it's pretty distorted. So you're just gonna drag here until you can hear the beat comes. So here, so, and then right before the beat comes, we're gonna do a keyframe. Then we're gonna click page up, or I mean page down, or we can just go here, but one keyframe before that, and we're gonna drag it up to like 140. That's pretty good. Oh, this was a mistake. 100 and then 140, like this. So we have this. Now if we preview render this, we can see it like goes in front like that. And now we're gonna do the same thing with the rotation, but we're just gonna click down here, go one keyframe ahead, and rotate to +4 like this. Done. And here we can hear another. So it's gonna be here. It's pretty much just trial and error. But now we're gonna do a keyframe, the rotation, and put it at 0 like this. And now we're gonna do -4. Now this is kinda hard. And now I forgot. On this like hard beats, you're gonna do a pretty high number, like 140. Then on the like normal beats, you're just gonna go like 300 130. So we're just gonna do -3 like this. I think there comes one here, and then we're gonna do 3, and now we can pre-render that. If that looks good. Yeah. And then we're just gonna copy paste. Now we're gonna look at this. And then we're gonna do another. And then we're gonna do another like this. And this goes to that, so we're gonna do -4 here. Okay, now we're gonna look how this looks. Looks pretty good. And now we're gonna copy paste this. And we're gonna copy paste this. And we're gonna copy paste this. I think it is like that. Oh, that was a bit too fast. It's just pretty much trial and error with the keyframes until it looks good. And then we do that. And then we're gonna copy paste this, I think. Let me see how that looks. Yeah. And here's another. Okay. And here is another. Yeah, it's just like this until you. Here's another. Here's another. And another. Another. And here is a big one. Yeah, here's a big one. So we're gonna do this 100. Oh, sorry. My headset fell off. And here's gonna be 140 and plus 4 like that. Now we're gonna see how this looks. Pretty good. And now we're gonna copy paste this. And copy paste this. And copy paste. It's very much copy paste. And here's another 100, 0. And here's 140. And what rotation with this on? -3, so +4 here.
Base.
And here comes another. I'm sorry if I'm kinda boring. I'm still pretty new to the tutorial thing because this Why is the thing doing that? Oh, why did it do that? Wait, it does that sometimes. If it looks like this, like here, when it's like black, then you're just gonna put this on 0, like that, and that fixes it like here. I'm gonna see here, here, here is one, here, here is one, here is one. Okay, I think it's fixed now. Okay, I'm gonna see if it's yeah, it's fixed. Okay, and now we're gonna put this and this rotation. We're on +3, so we're gonna put another 40 and -4. Now, it should look pretty good, I hope. Yeah. And here's another. It's kinda hard to hear when it's distorted, but it should be good. Oh, I forgot. This one should be here, and another one should be here. Okay, now let's see how it looks. Here's another one. Here's one big. So we're going to put this on 0 and go one frame further and put 140. And what rotation were this on? -3. Okay, and now it's gonna be positive or +4, like that. And here's another, so we're gonna put 0, 0, and here's gonna be 140 again, and -4 because the other one were +4, so like that. Oops. That's and now we can put this at 0 and put this at 0. Okay, let's see how this thing looks. It should be one frame like here. Now let's see how it Okay, that looks pretty good, but now we're just gonna do fading with the thing too, like this. And then we can put fade out here, like that. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, so now we're gonna do with a plugin that you have to buy. It's called Sapphire, or you can just crack it or whatever, or you can buy it, and that just makes the whole stick look like 99% better. Oh, you saw a bit of my background. I wonder what that was. So my settings are 7.3 on the frequency and motion blur on, like that. And now we can keyframe this amplitude, go one frame ahead, and put this at pretty high, like let's put it at 1. And now you do the same thing. You're gonna see it looks so much better, as you can see, but this should be like that much, and then that's good. Now we're gonna see how it looks. We're gonna put this here, here, and frame ahead here, and here, and here, and here. You can see here on the black dots, that's where you gotta put the keyframes, like this. Okay, so now we're gonna see how it looks. Pretty good, in my opinion. And now we're gonna do the same thing here. It's pretty much stuff that's repetitive. That and that and that. Yeah. And we're gonna put this here and here and here and here and here. This is a big, so we're gonna put what we put here. And now we can put this at 0 at the end. And now let's look. That looks really good, actually. So another, now it doesn't look that good with only screen pumps, so we're gonna add some effects to it, like I did in my last. So what we're gonna do for that is we're gonna look here in the Sapphire Distort, if you have the Sapphire plugin, and then you can go here, maybe Distort RGB, like here. We can put this like here, and then turn up the amount to like this, and then we can take it away when it comes here. And now it's gonna like distort the red, green, blue here. That looks kinda good, actually. So now we can look here vortex. It's a plugin that or effect that I use a lot because it's so useful when you're doing like cool thingies stuff. Yeah. So when are we gonna put this effect? Here. Here. At the end. I like to keep my vortex to the end. So like here, and then we're gonna turn this up to like here. Or we're just gonna turn this up. And this should be at 0 all the time. This. We just have to keyframe this at 0 here. Put it like this. Like pretty high. Up like, or not that high. Like here. And then here you're gonna lower the thing like a little bit, like let's say 4 keyframes. And then it's gonna be 14 and then 18 times, or no, you can just turn up this like value to whatever you want, like this. And then right before this comes, we're gonna do 20. And then we're gonna put this up at like, at 36 maybe, yeah. And then we're gonna, sorry for that, by the way. Now we're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna put this pretty high, a pretty high number, like this. And right before that big one comes, we're gonna do 41. And then here we're gonna just put it down at 0. And now you should see how good it looks. I'm gonna check my recording. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And here we can maybe put like some wave warp on the thing. Yeah, that should look pretty good. If we put another adjustment layer, but wave warp, and wave warp comes with After Effects, which is pretty good. And now we're gonna change this to sawtooth. Change this up to like this, to like 90. And then we're gonna put the wave height at 0, keyframe, go 1 frame ahead, put it on like 50, and we're gonna change the pinning to all edges, so like it doesn't affect the background of this. It should maybe go like in 4, the wave speed should be 4. Okay, now let's see it. And here at this, it should like change the way it goes, so it goes like backwards. Then we're gonna put, and how that's gonna be is we're gonna put negative what number we put in here. And now you can see it goes like that, and here we can put a keyframe again, like here, and then we're just gonna put it at 0. So now we're gonna see how it looks. It looks really good. Wow, I'm impressed actually. Okay, so you can just mess around with the distorts here, or the effects, and you can put it as you want, like this. tutorial. It's gonna lag a lot, but it's gonna look like the final product. Yeah, it looks kind of good. Oh, and by the way, the Lightroom is my Lightroom that I'm gonna release pretty soon, I think. I mean the Lightroom for the text. So now when we're done with everything, we can just click on this, go to composition, add to render queue, and then you can just mess around with the settings. I'm just gonna leave it as default, and then you can just save it. You can just click here and save where you want the file to be saved, and then you can click the render button. So, and then when you click that button, then it's all gonna be. Then you're just gonna render, and you can upload it to YouTube and see how good your new sync is. So yeah, by the way, thank you for 360 or 360 subscribers. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so I think that's it for this tutorial.